Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are in the final stretch here. James Gunn is hard at work on casting our new Superman. Superman Legacy is coming. It is 2 years away. The production starts actually in a couple months, the beginning of 2024. And we know, James Gunn, he took his time off to go promote Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, do all that stuff, did a little bit of promotion for The Flash, and now he is full force ahead with Superman Legacy. We know they've been really getting down to the bottom line here with casting. Rumors are that next month in July, we will get the official casting announcement. Maybe at San Diego Comic-Con, maybe not. We'll see. It's not confirmed whether DC will attend or not, but either way, these castings are being finalized. Like, we got the short list now, and it is down to the wire. And what's been revealed now to us is that the stage they're at in the casting process right now is they're doing screen tests. So, of course, that is when they would have the actors try on the Superman suits. And, it's like when Henry Cavill first auditioned for Superman, he tried on I think either Brandon Routh or Christopher Reeve Superman suit. So that's what they'll do. They'll probably have whoever is auditioning for Superman right now try on maybe the Henry Cavill suit, maybe the Brandon Routh suit, whatever it may be, trying on Superman suits, doing the screen test, seeing how they look as Superman. And also what's been specifically revealed is that it's down to 6 key players when it comes to the roles of Clark and Lois, because of course that's very important. So it's been revealed that they're testing them in pairs. So basically, whatever we get here, it's going to be those two together. So we got 6 actors auditioning for Clark, 6 actresses auditioning for Lois, and they're doing the screen test together, of course, to see if the chemistry is there, because that's a very important part. Clark and Lois, they got to have that chemistry. They got to actually seem like they're in love with each other. And that's another big thing is, like, it doesn't matter how good of an actor you are. You have to have chemistry with your co-stars. That's always very, very important. And this is what's been revealed by the trades as our pairings. We got David Corenswet and Emma Mackey, Nicholas Hoult and Rachel Brosnahan, and Tom Brittany and Phoebe Denever. These were the 3 Clark actors that were, they've been doing the rounds, have been talked about these last couple of weeks as kind of like the top 3 for this role. And all 3 of these Lois actresses also we've talked about in the past. Now, what's been specifically said, I don't think it's been said by the trades, but most scoopers after last night when this first came out from the trades are saying that sure, James Gunn hasn't made a final decision or anything, but it is all but confirmed that it's going to be David Corenswet and Emma Mackey, which I think would be great because, Emma Mackey, I'm not familiar with her. She looks like she would be a good Lois Lane, so I'm cool with that. But David Corenswet specifically, the guy just looks like Superman. Like, he just looks like Superman. I know a lot of people have been saying, oh, he just looks like a knockoff Henry Cavill. Well, that's not, sure, yeah, but that's not because he necessarily looks like Henry Cavill. That's because both Henry Cavill and David Corenswet look like Superman. Like, that's what's going on there. He looks like Superman. I also have not really seen any of his work prior to this either. But if you're subscribed to the channel, you may have seen a couple weeks ago, I did share a video. It was a fan edit of a trailer for Superman Legacy done by Dr. Flashpoint. Great channel, by the way. Highly recommend checking it out, specifically that video as well. Go on my community tab where it will be linked. And it was a fan-made trailer of Superman Legacy with David Corenswet as Clark, as Superman. And just like that trailer is perfect. That is pretty much exactly what I want from Superman Legacy. And David Corenswet, he just embodies Superman. This is an actor who for years apparently has been talking about, I want to play Superman, and he just seems like a genuinely great guy. James Gunn reportedly loves him and in this role, so I think that's great. I think that's really, really awesome. Now, that's Superman and Lois, of course, but we gotta have our villain in here, our favorite bald-headed DC supervillain, Lex Luthor, who the trades have also revealed the shortlist for this role. And his brothers, we got both Bill and Alexander Skarsgård. Interesting choices here, not what I expected. Alexander Skarsgård, I think, makes a lot of question marks are raised there. Again, it's definitely not a choice that I saw coming. But Bill, I can definitely see that. I can definitely see Bill Skarsgård as a Lex Luthor. I mean, there's been rumors for like a couple weeks now that Bill Skarsgård has been in talks with DC for some sort of role. I did a video on that a couple weeks ago with a rumor that he was in talks to play Swamp Thing, which I thought would have been a great choice. But again, also a bit unrealistic that that rumor was true because, I mean, Swamp Thing is years away. So maybe that role that he was in talks for was Lex Luthor. And definitely out of the two, I would prefer Bill. I think that'd be a great choice. Alexander, I wouldn't mind either. Again, just not exactly somebody I would have necessarily thought of. But the only other actor we've talked about as Lex Luthor in this movie is Nicholas Hoult, who, of course, as you just saw, was auditioning for Clark Kent, aka Superman, who I think, Nicholas Hoult is a great actor, but I don't think he would have been a great Superman for this Superman Legacy movie. So people are now reporting that after, it's looking pretty likely that he did not get the role of Superman, that now he may be up for the role of Lex Luthor, which is what I've been talking about this whole time. I think Nicholas Hoult would be a great Lex Luthor. Now, will he get the role? Will Bill Skarsgård get the role? Will Alexander Skarsgård get the role? I don't know. We will see. But definitely, again, guys, we're getting down to the wire here. And next month, like literally weeks from now, we will be getting the official cast announcements for Superman, Lois, and probably Lex Luthor as well for James Gunn's Superman Legacy. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this news? What do you think about these reports? What do you think about these casting ideas, these casting choices? Who do you want to who do you want to see play these iconic DC roles in James Gunn's Superman Legacy? So thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.